Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena in the Grand Tournament. I've already played a Shaman, so it's between Rogue or Warlock. I really don't like Warlock. I just came off a bad run with Priest. Let's see if Rogue's got anything good. Okay, starting with a good rare pick. This guy never really made it into the ranked metagame. I mean, it can be really good, though, in Arena. Really, though, worth taking over these solid role players? Probably not. Ah, boy, they're both so good. Commander is good. This is good earlier. This is better later. This deals more damage. This can go face and stick around. Gosh, it's a tough pick. I don't think I've ever had to choose between these two. Well, we'll go with the Blade, but I'm not sure if that's the right play or not. Sprint early. I don't think I'm going to take Sprint early. There are other ways to draw cards. If I never see Assassinates, I'm really going to want a Sap. So I'm going to grab that. Silverhand Regent could be okay, although Rogues with Inspire is a little bit dicey because you don't want to use your hero ability every turn necessarily. Let's just keep it simple, take a 1-drop. Alright, I can take Big Fatty, some card draw. I'll take the card draw there because I passed on the Sprint. Frostwolf Warlord supposedly good in the arena. I still don't like it, so we'll just take the Tiger. Gotta fit my playstyle here. Dread Corsair could be a Grizzly, could be better. Fen Creeper, though, it just always sucks because it's not a Sludge Belcher and it's just worse. I'll take it, though. I think it's a really nice drop card. Oh, man. Healing wins games. I'm going to take it. Although the Wolf Rider is very tempting, I'm going to just take it because they know it wins games. Got the mech thing. Barber, though, it seems fine. Really only one good card here. This card isn't even good, but I'll take it. It's big. Alright, there's the new card. I don't know if it really holds up against either of these, though. We'll take the SI7 agent because that guy's ridiculous. Assassin's Blade? Or a Clockwork Gnome? Turns on combos. But this is just solid. We'll take the Blade. So the 5 spike's a bit scary, perhaps, but I'll deal with it. These are all junk. Do I take the Sheep? I hate the Sheep. I'll take the Croc. Although the Novergan Infantry, I think, is a reasonable choice. Oh, God, this is terrible. Well, I'm going to take the Priestess. It is healing. It's a terrible card, but it is healing. Oh, I don't want another one. Let's take a Betrayal for some removal. Man, so many saps. I don't think I want that many saps. So let's grab Harvest Golem for just a regular old drop. Sludge Belcher, yay! This 5-mana spike's a bit scary. Pilot of Shredder's a great 4-drop. I already got enough healing, thanks. Let's take some Reach and removal. Hate this guy. Between these two... Well, that's a tricky question. Do I have any synergy with these spare parts? Turning on combo for the agent, replaying him if I get like the rewinder maybe. Alright, we'll do this. Ogre Ninja can be good. We got some new The Grand Tournament cards. These are, of course, are sort of the trash rares. If you have a pirate, oh god, pirates. Man, there's good mechs, there's good beasts, there are just really no good pirates. So this thing is a 4-3 for 3. This is, I don't want to take this thing because it's another 5-drop and I've already got enough. So I don't have any pirates. There might be a demon out. I guess we'll take it. But god, that was a terrible, terrible thing that just happened. This sucks. The Unstable Ghoul is sometimes great, but a lot of times it's just junk. So we'll take this, although it's not my favorite Inspire card. Guess we'll take this over the swords to avoid my 3-mana spiking more. Lowly Squire, huh? So I could go for the coin flip or just take the 1-drop that's actually just guaranteed to be good. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, Mookala's Champion, although it's 5, awkward on the curve, rogues aren't good with Inspire, we'll take the 3-5 for 4, which wins games. I think the Ogre is a fair pick here. Another Blade? I'll take the Ringleader. And the Barber, because that's useful later, I don't want any more 5s. Fan of Knives is great, happy to have that. Shadowpawn Rider, alright. I'll take one more 5. I've been passing on the 5s pretty aggressively. This curve's a little weird. And I'm going to take the Hunter. The Shade, of course, is just more generic. You can play it on an empty board and it's, good. But that Hunter, when it kills things, it turns games around. I think you've got to respect the big game Hunter in the arena. It's kind of tough, too, because you want to be like, yo, well, what if they never play anything? What if I don't draw it when they do? Like, what if it doesn't have targets, But a 4-2 for 3 is playable. It's not unplayable. You would never take a card that was just a 4-2 for 3, of course. But when it works, I mean, it can win games, and I think that's more than the Shade can do. We're up against Chiston, which is a pretty dumb name for a mage, and for anyone for that matter. Sorry, Chiston, I'm just telling you the truth. Alright, we're gonna mulligan the blade, but because I have the coin, I'll keep this. If I didn't have the coin, I probably would mulligan this. Okay, so we have a turn 2 blade, possibly, if there's something to kill with it. Hopefully she plays a 3-2. Actually wouldn't have minded for her to play like a thing on turn 1 as well. Oh, golly bonkers. So I could, you know, coin shoot it and run in at it. Yeah, might as well. Right. Let's do this. Do I actually want to hit this thing and freeze myself? Because I could Fan of Knives to kill it next turn. Yes, I really do want to do this. So, I'm frozen, which is kind of bad. It means, this Inspire is not likely to work. Then again, this Inspire wasn't likely to work anyway, so who cares? Spellslinger is a 3-4. It trumps my 3-3. Power Overwhelming. Not the greatest. This is kind of awkward. Well, I'm going to play this guy, so let's say that she kills it with the Spellslinger, then Fan of Knives will finish it off. So, might as well. I can do a Power Overwhelming 14 damage combo, definitely not smart. Got my awesome healing card, woo! Frost Bolt, so no Fan of Knivesing for me. And this plus Fan of Knives comes up short of killing the Spellslinger, so it's a 3-4. That's just really good because I got a junk spell. Was the Frostbolt created from Spellslinger? Can't remember. Let's get a card here. And okay, laying out the 1-drops. This could have been another Infiltrator, which wouldn't have been bad. Wouldn't have gotten pinged right now. Darn. I do get to play Sludge Belcher next turn. And maybe finally kill off a Spellslinger with Infiltrator plus a weapon. Of course, she has 5 mana to play. Ah, she got a 2-2 for 1, which isn't bad. Is this something good? It's... nope. Not really at all. Oh, God, it's not good at all. I guess it lets the Engineer kill the Squire. Oh, man, she's going to Frostbolt me to stop me from attacking. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see. Does Fan of Knives work for me here? Novice Engineer, Whirling Blades, Fan of Knives clear the board. The problem is, I do that and I got nothing else to play. I can't afford to be that slow. We'll kill the Squire. And hit her in the face. It is kind of sucky if she pings this. Wouldn't mind having it as a target for Power Overwhelming. But she might have better things to do. Then again, if she has better things to do, is Power Overwhelming on a Novice Engineer going to make up for it? Probably not. I'm in a bit of trouble here, I would say. Oh, man. Okay, she doesn't have a Polymorph. She has Flame Lance, which is fine. At least I still get the Ooze out of the deal. Okay. Do I just kill it with stuff and go down to 15 health? Sure, why not? And now we play the Priestess and heal back up. I could have played a 5-5 with Stealth, but a 5-4 is probably good enough unless she has a Flame Cannon, then I'll be really pissed. Just 5 cards to my... Actually, I'm doing okay on cards. The main issue is the spell I got from Spellslinger sucks. Now that I don't have a Novice Engineer out, it's really no good targets for this if I'm not killing the opponent. Alright, this is okay, because I get to run in and Fan of Knives, or Whirling Blades. Don't know what the hell that is. Is it Duplicate? I mean, that just sucks if it's Duplicate. Yeah, there's no reason to Fan of Knives here. I think that would be a bit of a mistake. Oh, Spellbender. Oh, God. Well, there was no way I was going to fish out, like a play Power Overwhelming to fish out Spellbender here. So she got a 2-3 for 3 mana and counteracted my thing. I guess I'll just hit this Spellbender, play the Tiger, and call it a day. It's looking rough. She gets me down to 16. I can't attack with my Assassin's Blade. This card's dead. No good targets for Power Overwhelming. I have to throw my Priestess at it. Oh, she's actually going to do that. Well, that's good. That means I'm not frozen. This is ready to die to Fan of Knives. This is also ready to die to Fan of Knives. Does she have a Flame Cannon? Oh my God, that really sucks. I can't believe that just happened. So I don't get to kill this thing because my Tiger's dead. That's so freaking unbelievable. Well, always draw cards first. Wolf Rider's not relevant at the moment. Play the Fengrieber. I mean, I am actually quite ahead on cards somehow or other. This card, if you consider it free and you consider the Wolf Rider was going to die anyway, I can deal 7 damage for 4 mana, which is pretty good. Oh man, she's got the goods. Jesus. And, alright. This is looking a little rough around the edges, but she is out of cards. It just sucks that she had that flame cannon with spell damage. If the tiger could have killed this, that would have made all the difference. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do, so... This happens. Can't make use of this at all. If it's going to hit you anyway, you might as well kill it, is the rule. So I'm down to 11 health versus a mage. There is a heal bot in here. But the problem is I have to kill everything she plays, and she does get to play a card right now. So unless this is like some kind of dead spell, like a polymorph, which is what I have to hope for, I'm in trouble. Senjin is good enough. It's a 3-5. I can't kill it. She's going to hit me for another 6 damage next turn, and I'm just about dead. So I get that heal bot. Or some kind of sap or something. Betrayal. Okay. If it's gonna hit you anyway, you might as well kill the biggest thing that there is. It's looking a little ugly here. So my health is gonna be my undoing. Because she's got me down to 2 health. I don't have much of a board. Any damage will kill me, and I still have 14 cards to chew through before I get that heal bot. Crap. Almost won this game. You know, of all the stuff that happened, it was really just that flame cannon spell damage that did me in. Alright, now she gets the summoner. If she'd gotten this last turn, I might have actually had a chance. So now she's pinging me to death in 2 turns. If the next 2 cards aren't the heal bot, I lose. Well, I get to sift some more. SI agent, okay. We're hanging in here. Let's get a spare part. I'm not going to be able to kill her in 2 turns, unfortunately. Let's put Rusty Horn on the thing with the most health. She pings me. I've got 3, 5, 7, 9, 12 damage. I just can't deal another 10 damage in 1 card, so I have to get the heal bot next or I lose. That's that. Force Tank Max. Okay, well, I can hold that off technically with Taunt. So she's just going to ping me to death once the heal bot's coming up. Heal bot. Sap. Well played. God damn it. Oh, she says the thank you after the well played. You know, I was trying to be nice after you were a bitch, Chai Stan, the stupidly named person. But, no, you just had to be a big old bitch at the end. Alright, well, that's a loss. Oh, man. Could have had a chance. Where did I have the chance to not take as much damage? I don't know. I think I actually sort of... apart from the times where I had to kill minions because they were going to kill me regardless, I didn't really hit stuff that much. Dogo God. God of the Dogo. Alright, we got our SI agent combo here. I don't need 3 3-drops, so we'll get rid of the bad one. I don't think I'm going to coin into my dagger, because I'd rather save the coin for the SI agent. Like, the coin, dagger, play out a barber, kill the 2 toughness thing. I might as well just play the SI agent to spend the coin and kill the 2 toughness thing. Then sure, I don't have a 2-1 in my hand, but I have a 3-3 on the board instead of a 3-2. And I didn't take any face damage. Ah, man, that last game. That was painful. Could I have saved some health? No, I don't think apart from drafting errors, I don't know of anything I could have done that last game. I just needed her not to have a spell damage flame cannon. Because the tiger could have killed the 2/6 with Fan of Knives, and then that's really all I needed extra to deal with things. Alright, is he going to reveal this? He doesn't have a 2-drop, which is good. But he's thinking about it. He decides to keep it hidden. There's the heal bot coming a game late. So I can coin into the golem. The problem is then I don't have a combo for the SI agent. But really that's the best thing I've got. I mean, if I'm just making a dagger, that's really stupid. If I'm playing this, that's really stupid. Because they're just going to die to the 2-1. So I might as well play the sturdy 3-drop. And sure, I don't have combo for this at the moment, but, you know, I can play it as a 3-3. I can make a dagger. I can play a 3-2 and just waste the battle cry. There's a lot of really subpar options that I've got. That's great. I'm glad that all these subpar options are happening. Flesh-eating ghoul. So if he hits me, I can make a dagger and kill this. Then I keep the Harvest Golem healthier. What do I get for doing that? I have a dagger in my hand next turn? I don't know if that's worth it. I think what I'd much rather do is just dagger up and kill this flesh-eating ghoul before it grows any bigger. So my health is dropping at a pretty alarming rate, but I do have the golem to kill off this if I don't want to kill it with my dagger. On turn 4, I got nothing to play. I mean, I might as well hit things. I have 12 points of healing, so I really might as well be pretty aggressive with my dagger use. It's just that daggering this didn't make much sense because, obviously, the ghoul would have grown and then it would have killed my golem. He's got a very slow start. The problem is I can't punish him for it because I just top decked the 4-drop. Oh, man, that was good. Well, that top deck is kind of like that flame cannon that the last mage had that won it. You know, sometimes it's just the one card that makes a difference. That, putting that kind of pressure on the board where it's durable and hits really hard, that can absolutely decide the game. Because I had nothing else to do with my time. So I am low on health, but I don't have to necessarily play this right away. I can just play the Ventrico first. Make her Fireball or Polymorph it. Or Flame Lance, I guess. A secret. Okay, so I don't want to give her a copy of Ventrico Mercenary. Unfortunately, all my minions do have 3 power, so they will kill the Shredder. I could play this, waste it, and she gets it, and then I can SI Agent. Might as well. Of course, if it's not in Mirror Entity, then, you know, all bets are off. But it is. Yeah, it just seemed like that would have been Mirror Entity there. So we now play this, kill that, hit him in the face, bonk. And yeah, I can play this if I don't want to play the Ventrico next turn for some reason. But I really do want to play this because it survives Flame Strike, which right now nothing does, including this 6-drop that doesn't survive Flame Strike. Really awesome 6-drop. Love those 6-drops that don't survive Flame Strike. It's great. Alright, he's got 6 cards. Some of my more than 6. Again, I have the card advantage. He's going to Polymorph a Shredder. That screams of desperation. While I'm quite on the offensive here, because I hit him for 6, which is non-trivial as far as damage goes, and I play this, so now he either spends his whole turn killing this, or he Flame Strikes to kill these two with this thing, hits him down to 11, and then technically I have enough damage with my blade to kill him. Technically. Alright, that's not a big deal. And does he have a big deal for 5 minutes? A Cone of Cold, Frost Nova, any shenanigans going on here? He's gonna play deep, beep, junky 3-drop. Woo! Where he pings gives a lot of information. If he pings this, then he's just trying to whittle it down for Flame Strike. If he leaves this alone without pinging it, it probably means he doesn't actually have the Flame Strike, though. Alright, so I could play an extra thing, but why not just do this? Kill that. Can I have 1? 9 plus 7 is 16. I could not have 1, but I should have checked because I was close. So now I'm threatening lethal with this thing. My Assassin's Blade plus SI Agent almost kills him, and then the Assassin's Blade threatens lethal after that. I don't have my sap, so I will not be able to get past any huge taunt. Let's see what he's got. Aha, he's really hoping to win this joust. And he does not. Why Master Jouster's a terrible card, volume 577. So he actually had the kill for... Man, can you imagine if he had won this joust? Instead of dying now, I would have had to, yeah, checkmate. Well, I could have daggered, ping, off the shield. Ventrico would have had to kill it. I could have gotten him down to 5, but instead I win the game. So yeah, that was... I mean, I probably was going to win even if he'd won the joust, because I had a lot of healing, so I could pretty aggressively hit things with my face. But Obviously, Sunwalker would have been better for him there, and if he had won the Joust and gotten the taunt, since I didn't top deck Sap, I would have had to have a little bit love luck in order to win. Alright, well, we lost a dumb game to a mage, and then let's say we won a dumb game against a mage. Goal is to get up to 3 for everything I play. Get X, you know, oh, God, that name just gives me a headache. Alright, X Get Nasty X. So this person is no older than 13, guaranteed. I'll keep the Fan of Knives, in case he has a bunch of cheap crap as a hunter and I want to remove it. If he plays just really, like, meaty minions, though, then I could be in trouble. The classic Auto Barber. Alright, so is he going to play Web Spinner here? Clockwork Gnome. I would dagger and kill it if he did, so that I could play the Auto Barber and possibly kill a 2 toughness thing. No, he's going to coin out, so it's not going to be something I can kill with a dagger. Argent Watchman. Wow. That card's terrible. Alright, I wish I'd had this last turn. I don't. So I could play this, and then he could steady shot me, so he could attack it. Then I could dagger kill it, play this guy. That seems fine. And then if he doesn't steady shot, like if he plays a real minion, then I can run in and Fan of Knives. Actually, probably better to run in and dagger, and then play the Infiltrator anyway. Arcane Shot, alright. So we draw a card. Oh, no combo. So I could save to combo, but no, we'll just play this now. I think saving to get the combo for this for turn 4 is kind of pointless, especially because I have a turn 4 play. So I have a reasonable play that I could make on turn 4. Man, I mean, it's possible Hedge is a really bad pick, but you do have to wonder. We're in the loser's bracket here. It might be someone who actually thought, you know, oh, this is alright. It's 2-4 for 2. Woo! Alright, Wolf Rider. Tragically, not enough. Unless I use the Novice Engineer as well. I could run in with both and Fan of Knives, which is just absolutely dumb. Let's just do this. This is fine. So we're no reason to throw ourselves at the bear here. The bear kills my 2-4. And then I have choices. I can dagger, kill the bear with dagger plus Fan of Knives. I could just kill the bear with my 2-1. And play the tiger. Scavenging Hyena. Oh my god. This is getting a little awkward because this bear has to die. I don't have any spell damage to beef up my Fan of Knives, so this thing can attack for a turn. Kills the Novice Engineer. I might lose. So we have to make a pretty desperate play here. I have to go Wolf Rider to kill this Hyena. And then get this combo, which isn't super great. But it will, either one of these will deal 2 damage to this Argent Watchman. So then Fan of Knives will finish it off someday, I'm hoping. I also get to play the Tiger, and I'm pretty high on health versus a Hunter. Main issue is cards. What has he got? 6 to my 6? Yeah, I guess I'm okay on cards. He's got the play here. Oh, Power Shot. Well, it's a 3-mana spell that takes out my 2-mana minions. I don't think I need to go for the Ventrico here. There's no reason for me to play this. A 5-5 is about as good as a 7-6. Okay, so next turn I can Fan of Knives SI Agent for 3 damage to something like this or something else. But if he plays a good 6-drop here, I'm actually just screwed, really. I can Dagger Mercenary. Don't have either of my 2 healing cards. Quester. Can he play 2 cards with it? Alright. No King's Alec. He actually has 2 Questing Adventurers and this. I think he built a bad deck. Alright. Healbot is nice to see. So we, Fan of Knives, turn on combo. Hang on. Oh my god, that was a good top deck. I gotta admit, it's pretty lucky as far as top decks go. And there's no reason to ignore this. I'll kill it. Make a dagger and pass the turn. So with the Healbot, I can dagger pretty aggressively. He's got 4 cards to my 4. I have a 5-3 on the table. I have a big thing. He needs big things. I think removing my stuff isn't quite going to cut it. He needs to play something that'll put down some pressure. I can play the Golem and the Ventrico next turn. I gotta remember though to play the Golem first. Always need to make sure you play the cheaper thing first. and a micro machine. So he's got a deck filled with junk. Alright, I'm gonna hang on to the Ventricle Mercenary for a second. I was actually gonna play the Golem to trigger combo on this, or the Healbot perhaps, but the Fen Creeper is even better. So we'll do this, trigger combo, kill, kill that. Kill this before it grows anymore, and I got a 1 health Tagger, but still a Magma Rager is 5 damage. My card advantage is through the roof because I killed a thing without losing a card, killed another thing without losing a card, killed 3 things without losing cards. One of them cycled, but now it's 6 cards to his 3. My health is fine. He's not going to burn me out. High main. Well, I mean, this is the benefit that you get for being ahead, is I can actually deal with this high main. So I'm not going to ignore it. We will just freaking, you know, do it. Just do it! Okay. Here we'll play the Shredder and the Mercenary. And I can still hit his stuff pretty aggressively because I'm basically at 29 health, and at 29 health you're obviously not going to stop using your dagger. Has he got the dog? So he's got this other quester, which isn't particularly great. Healer doesn't really do much for him either. Alright, so we'll kill that. We'll pop our Shredder. Mad Scientist, kill that. Play the Belcher of Sludge. And there's 10 damage. So I've got 10, 15, 16 damage. Can't quite kill him yet, unless I get something that will finish him off, although I don't know what that would be. Perdition's Blade would finish him off. No! Yes, I can combo with the Golem. Crusher does not quite go up to be... Oh my god, he could have actually steady shotted first and then gotten a 9-9. That's actually potentially a really significant misplay, because a 6-6 I can kill with just this guy, but a 9-9 I would have had to throw away my Fen Creeper as well, or my Sludge Belcher. So that was a pretty significant miss. Well, there's no reason to go crazy here. Let's just do this. Heal back up. Whatever, I'm just going to play everything. What is he going to do? Top deck the dogs? I've got a Fen Creeper. Dogs by itself. Like, if there was a concern that he'd have dogs and some sort of buff, then maybe I'd care, but the Fen Creeper eats 4 of the dogs, and the Sludge Belcher eats 1. He's only got 1 dog left, and I get a slime, so my stuff is fine. Gets Animal Companion, which is the bear again. That's probably the best one. It hits the hardest and takes the most damage to bring down. Anyway, he realizes he lost. Good game. Alright, need 1 more win to continue on my streak of not getting below 3. I do think this deck's alright. I don't think it's a slam bang deck. I mean, did Rogues get any removal? I should really look up the card list. God darn it. Did Rogues get any removal in the Grand Tournament? I don't remember. I can't think of what it is. There's the Ambush card, which is kind of nifty, but I think it's an epic, and it's not removal. Little King, 3rd Mage, jeez. Ah, I have the coin. Do you do the turn 1 Ringleader play? I don't really think so. Oh god, it's kind of awkward though. I play this on turn 1 and then what? Oh gosh. Well, we'll just have to hope for the best. Hopefully I get a playable 2-drop that isn't just a plain old vanilla 2-2. I mean, I could make a dagger, but I don't even have my barbers. Well, here's the time to use a dagger, so might as well. Shadowpan Rider. I can play that on turn 4 and have a turn 4 Boulder Fist Ogre that is granted silenceable. But that might be good. It's probably better than wasting the coin just to play a Ringleader. Treating the coin as like a 2-1 for 0. A 2-1, it's like a wisp. It's not really worth it. Silverhand Regent. Ooh, ouch. Do you sap this thing? Oh, man. Do you? I don't think it's worth it to... I could sap coin Ringleader. Then I don't have a combo for this. But then again, you know what? Maybe I don't need to combo for that. But then again, what am I doing on turn 4? I have nothing to do on turn 4. If I had something to do on turn 4, I'd use the coin now. As it is, my best hope is to play this on turn 4. So, do I play this? A good option now is better than the best option later. Unlike my Ringleader, this guy trades with the Regent. And my dagger kills off the recruit she may or may not even get. She might want to play a 4-drop instead. Because pinging my face to get a recruit... Again, if you were a paladin, would you make a recruit here? No. The ping on the face does essentially nothing, so it's not something she would do unless she had nothing else to play. Oh, she's a flame cannon. I see. I see. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's see if she's got a fireball or polymorph. Actually, fireball's not good enough. Flame lance would be good enough. Polymorph leaves me with a sheep. And turn 5 is awkward. These are both sort of inapplicable removal cards. Then again, if she plays a Sludge Belcher, sap it, play Ringleader and a Gnome, kill this, I'm in pretty good shape. I'd take that. Well, pretty happy with this. If she had a Flame Lance, I think she'd have used it by now. Flame Cannon plus the Regent would also kill this. She's going to Frostbolt it. Interesting. It doesn't quite kill it. She'd also have to ping it and throw the Regent away. Alright, so she's going to just get some damage going. Fair enough. Let's see if it's a mirror entity. It is. That makes my life easy. Dagger. Kill. And combo. Could have sapped this, I guess, but I don't really see the point of sapping it. I've got the healing here, so I don't think I'm going to get burned to death. We're a turn away from Flame Strike. Blizzard is not so likely. I can play this in preparation for Flame Strike to have it survive. Oh, is that a Cone of Cold? No, it's a Coolant. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I'll take it. Panther is going to die. So will the recruit that she plays. So I'm okay here. And she actually goes for the face. Alright. Silence the demon. Oh yeah. So we do this. We do this. See what we get before we make any commitments. Emergency coolant. Let's do this. This. Hit her in the face. So I'm at 12 health. Even with the priestess, I'm still at 16 health, which isn't that great against a mage, but she is down to 4 cards. I'd say 16 health versus a mage with 4 cards when you have a 6-4 out is fine. Does she have a Flame Strike to kill the 6-4? She does, of course. And this is only to your hero, so I can't heal this thing, unfortunately. Sludge Belcher doesn't do me any good. I might as well play this. Hit her in the face. Oh my god, my client is lagging. Alright, so she pings this to death, and she has 4 cards. I technically have 4 cards, but one of mine's a spare part. One of mine's a Lost Tall Strider. Yeah, that Flame Strike was really good for her. Snow Chugger, though, I can kill that and live to tell about it. Dark Iron Dwarf. I don't want to sap that. So we'll do that. This. And this, and hope she doesn't have another Flame Strike. As long as she doesn't have another Flame Strike, this will do a pretty good job killing that dwarf. Or if she dwarf and then pings the Sludge Belcher, the ooze can finish off the dwarf. This is 4 damage. I can freeze if she plays anything huge. No, I should sap it. If she plays something huge, okay, that'd be perfect. She plays something huge, I sap it, then she replays it, and then I freeze it. That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what needs to happen here. Frost Giant, that's perfect. Although it's going to get cheaper as she plays the hero power more. It's better than trying to kill it. So we sap this thing. Do I dare dagger this dwarf? Because I could. And go down to 12 health. Alright. Alright. I'm going to try it. I think this little slime has value. Alright, so she replays the giant, which will cost 6 or possibly 5 if she pings. And then I've got 12, 16, 17, 18 damage. I'm actually threatening lethal. So one of these cards is a Frost Giant, which does her no good. This does her no good. That also does her no good. Well played. Did I count right? 12, 16, so yeah. Always look for the win, kids. Because if I hadn't seen that, I mean, I was a little low on health. If I just traded there, I could have actually ended up losing. Okay. got one against Little King. So, you know what? Whatever. This deck might not be the greatest deck in the world, but you know what? We played 3 freaking mages and a hunter. None of those are favorable matchups, so the fact that I'm at 3-1, I'm gonna give myself a friggin' pat on the back. I'm gonna friggin' do it. So, now I have reached my goal. I don't have any daily quests for rogues, so that doesn't really matter. So we're just in it to see how we do. I think once I make it to 3, my pride is safe. All right, we're up against a Shaman. German, please. Shamans didn't maybe... Well, Shaman's got some really good cards here. I think Shaman's got a lot of love. And that's good, because they used to suck, and I'm glad that that's like an extra playable class in the arena. Although, of course, Priest, which I used to like, has now become a class I really dread playing. So it's kind of... Well, I guess it's a good thing in the end. It's some variety. But anyway, Shaman's got the Totem Golem, which is ridiculous. Mukla's Champion is really good for Shaman. And Shaman's also got that Totem thing guy, although that is a rare. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to combo the agent, but I will... Well, no, there's no point. Don't play him on turn 3. Obviously, you just play the vanilla 3-3. This is basically vanilla, because the Wind Fury is almost always irrelevant. Mech Warper is fine. I can kill that without spending mana and play a 3-3. Betrayal doesn't do me any good. So I have a 3-5 next turn against his 3-mana play. He still has a coin. He could make a 4-drop here. If he doesn't use his coin here, though, I'm feeling pretty good. I play a 3-5. It's good against any 3-drop. Oh my god, he makes a totem. That's not good. And he has a lightning bolt, which overloads him. Unfortunately, spell damage is a little bit scary. If he has another lightning bolt, it could kill this. I could actually gnome the SI agent, kill the totem. Is that right? There's no way that's correct. We just do this. And there's no point in hitting this thing. I might as well keep my dagger out for something better. So only 3 mana here, although he does have the coin, so he could play a 4-drop. Although if he played a coin, this would get buffed, so he doesn't probably want to do that. It's a common. It's really good. You got a Taunt Totem, which is actually... I mean, that's lucky, because you can get better things. Huh. Is this worth it? Yeah, I think this is worth it. So we'll do this. SI Agent makes sense to kill a thing that actually hurts. And yeah, I mean, I wasted, you know, some of this potential. But I cleared out his board of totems. Stops any totem synergies. We got a nice 9 damage table here. Healing is irrelevant. Betrayal is not good because he's probably not going to play enough to let Betrayal work. But, whatever. Alright. So unfortunately, I can't really kill this with my dagger. Unless I get something good, which I don't. We'll just trade. Whoa. We'll kill it with that. I'll be greedy. I think that makes sense to be greedy here. Play the Tiger. No flame cannons from this guy. No more combo cards. Well, there is the Shadowbound Rider, I suppose. I could have saved this to combo it. Can't tell if my cat's about to sneeze or about to barf. It was a sneeze. Ah, Tournament Medic. Oh, I lost a terrible Brawl game the other day. But overall, I mean, it's just a lot of health to chew through. It's kind of annoying. Fan of Knives. Does that mean you do me any good? Well, it deals 1 damage. Dagger 2 down to 6 doesn't really help. We'll just keep it simple. Now this is, you know, a little greedy because Lightning Storm kills most of my board now. Do I play a Lost Tall Strider and waste some healing? Yeah, because it doesn't die to Lightning Storm unless he gets really lucky, getting a spell damage and flipping the upper number on the storm. So it's a Tall Strider, might as well play it. He's got 7 cards, I have 7 cards, my cards are on the table, so I have the advantage, but if he does clear these cards efficiently, suddenly I'm not in this good shape. Alright, Refreshment Vendor means that I totally wasted this heal. And the Totem Golem is a great card, but at the moment it's not that useful. Heal bot, okay, do I use Betrayal here? It's a little bit less than exciting. I throw away the 3-1, Dagger, kill it, then everything dies to Lightning Bolt. What's another option? I can't hit this for 4. Well, actually no, I could hit like this. Dagger, hit that, Fan of Knives, draw a card. I think that's actually the move I want to make. So there's no point doing all that stuff first. Might as well Fan of Knives first. Always draw cards first. Clockwork Gnome. Okay, well at least I got a dumb thing out of there. Now I do this. Just trying to keep my Tiger at higher health here. In case of a Lightning Storm. 4 health is kind of the magic number here. There is that new Elemental whatever card that just deals crazy damage, and then he would probably win if he had it. This is unfortunately going to be wasted, thanks to Refreshment Vendor. But if he doesn't have the board clear again, I could actually maybe win. Oh, he hexes a 5/4. That's a good sign. So no Lightning Storm. Ooze kills my regular old weapon, which doesn't matter. Ancestral Knowledge. He should have done that first. You should always draw cards first, especially if it would have left him with 6 mana. Who knows what he would have gotten? He could have gotten a Fire Elemental or, I don't know, something. Can I win? We got 5, 7, 8. No, so I can't win. So let's do this. Get a spare part. Okay, well, I will trigger combo. Do I want to trigger combo on this thing? To get it down right now? Yeah. Let's do this. Let's freeze the frog. Play this and remake my dagger. Oh, I'll hit him in the face too. Let's threaten lethal. He's had a really tough time dealing with my board. Oh, so because I cast the coolant, it actually unfreezes at the end of my turn. Interesting. That's cool to know. So I got a Boulder Fist Ogre that honestly had to work harder than I should have for a regular Boulder Fist Ogre. But whatever. Thunderbluff Valiant, great rare for Shamans. It might not do enough for him here though. Even if it's a taunt. Which it is. He actually got the Totemic Might. OMG. Lightning Bolts. Okay, luckily, I guess I'm lucky it's a taunt rather than spell damage. That would have killed off 5 of my damage and actually kept this game going. So, good times. Reversing Switch wouldn't have done me any good. Anyway, I could have done it. I could have reversing switch, Betrayal, and killed him, but I think I could have killed him regardless. So anyway, that was a good game. We got time for one more. Let's let this video be a little long rather than a little short. You know, I like this new format. Technically, I've never had this format before, where because before I would just play a couple of games and then do the rest in another video. Here I play for 45 minutes and then go on, and I think it actually works better. It makes the video lengths a little bit more balanced, and we get some good stuff going in the first video. So 4 wins, good times. Warlock, all right. Weekend. Warlock again is I think a bad arena class. So anytime you see one with a winning record, when you have a winning record, there's a decent chance it's actually a pretty good one. Do I keep Fen of Knives? Ah, boy. He'll kill Blood Imps, but who cares about Blood Imps anymore? I think I need a mulligan for better cards. All I've got is the one playable. Hey, alright, works out. So we get a Gnome, and then Dagger or Barber, depending on my whims. Hopefully won't need to play the big game Hunter this time. Although, did I win? I won that game when I did that, didn't I? Ah, we got the Shadow Pawn Rider. Man, is this the new combo minion? Like, it used to be back in beta, you know, the whole coin bandit thing was just the worst thing in the world for everyone, but now coined this on turn 4. It's a Boulder Fist on turn 4. It's crazy. So do I play this and just kill this thing right now, or do I play this and kill it later? Well, let's just kill it right now. And we do deal damage to the opponent through this. Time Rewinder, interesting. I'm not sure that's actually going to help me very much. So next turn, kind of awkward. If he doesn't play anything with 2 health, which it is a 3 mana move, then my Barber's a little bit outclassed. And this guy, I hate this. I really hate this, but I'm actually just going to play the Hunter. There's a billion and one things that Warlocks. Oh, okay, so I could actually. Okay, let's talk about this. I could play this to try to trade with the Spider Tank. It's a 3-drop for a 3-drop. You know, it's technically okay. There's Demon Fire. There's Drain Life. There's Shadow Bolt, Soul Fire, Dark Bomb. There's like a bajillion things that will kill it. Not to mention, you know, Shattered Stone Cleric and stuff like that. I could play this. Now, this is a different sort of thing. This will die to the tank, and I'm hoping to kill it off after the fact with my dagger. But you know what? A good option now is better than the best option later. I'm gonna play this. Just hope that he doesn't have any one of the bajillion cards. It says thank you, which does give me some information. Tells me he has a 7-power minion in his hand. So I don't think he should have given that information away. Next turn I coin into a Boulder Fist Ogre, and it's all about how good his 4th turn is. Alright, this guy's bad-mannered. So I'll look for opportunities to use bad manners back if I can. You have to be very careful, though, because you don't want to lose. If you countermanner someone and then you end up losing anyway, that's bad. So I prefer, if possible, to try to bad manner back only if I'm sure I'm going to win. Pit Lord. All right, well, this is okay. I'm not going to say thank you here, although it's tempting, because it does look like it's a pretty good thing that he played that and I actually play a minion that kills it. Let's see if he's got the goods here. What would a Warlock have against it? Well, Silence really is just about it. Shattered Stone Cleric sort of breaks even. Neither of them actually dies to the other. Can't Siphon Soul yet. Oh, he's got a Sorry. What the hell? Demon Heart. Wow. Well, I don't have Sap. So, 5 damage is going to be a little hard to come by. Alright. I guess I'll play the Tiger. This isn't a good time here. Because the Tiger kills it, but I mean, obviously I was hoping for a lot better from my Rider, and he might actually be able to deal with this threat somehow by playing a Taunt, say. Or by, actually, I don't know what he could do that would kill this. Oh, this is actually pretty clever. So now he distracts me with a bunch of crap. And hits me for 10, which is pretty significant. Well, it's not the end of the world as we know it. I do get to kill this guy. Well, hang on a second. I could go crazy and try to race him. I could hit this and deal 5. No. Dumbor is terrible. Alright, so we, although this questing adventurer's gotta go, doesn't he? But I can do this and then this, but then it doesn't quite do it. So I could Dagger, Barber, kill the Quester. Or I could, Infiltrator, Barber, kill the Quester. So if I go Dagger, Barber, I have a 3-1 left. If I don't have a 2-1 left, can I afford to hit the face? I think I can. I got a heal bot here. So what I'm gonna do here is I think I need to put this power on the table. No, I don't. I need Dagger, Barber, kill the Quester. So I'm gonna go down to 9, and then I think I probably do need to play the heal bot. This guy played a pretty crazy demon deck. A Pit Lord, 2 of these things, and he had the Demon Heart. It's pretty good. Card-wise, I'm actually alright. It's all about quality here. My quality's a little lacking. I got this Shredder, but if he gets a good 5 drop down, I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, there's this, which will hit me pretty hard. I don't have any taunt. And there's that, which I can kill. Okay. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do here. Can I afford to delay? I don't think I can afford to delay anymore. So we're gonna do that. I think I will take a little chance and take the damage. With that, we'll play this. Hit him in the face. And rather than daggering, I'm gonna play this. It's a little risky for Hellfire, but I gotta take that chance. I gotta get more power on the table. Now I can actually time rewinder and replay the heal bot. I could have actually done it if I was greedy, but I want this power on the table in case I need it. I think it would have been a mistake to get greedy like that. He could actually potentially kill me. He's with that Demon Heart. Well, Demon Heart's not a commitment to playing combo. I mean, you can use that as a damage card. So he might be a combo-y sort of person, or he might not be. He's taken a lot of damage from Pit Lord and the 2 guards. 6 damage from the guards, 5 from the Pit Lord. He's actually done 11 self-inflicted damage here. If you don't, before any life taps become counted, and I think he life tapped once. Would he Hellfire here? If he attacks the face with the Panther, that probably means he's gonna Hellfire. Then he'd have 4 mana left over. Well, that card's not Hellfire because he hasn't attacked with Panther yet. 4 mana left over. He plays a good 4-drop. I could be in trouble. I could get burned out. Void Crusher. Inspire. Destroy a random minion for each player. Wouldn't that target it, though? Wouldn't it kill itself? Yep. Alright, I don't know if that was that great. So, he just lost the thing. That's weird. Okay, so now I'm actually going to do this and this. And I'm going to hit him in the face. So now the Wind Fury is actually significant. Without Wind Fury, I'm already threatening lethal, but with Wind Fury, I threaten lethal even if he kills this guy. Unless, of course, he uses Siphon Soul to kill it, which is the main thing he would use to kill it. Then I have 6, 9, 10 damage, and he would be at 12 health after the Siphon Soul. 15 health means there's really no way he can kill me. And I can play a Shredder next turn. Oh! I'm going to say the pleasure is mine! Oh, the bad manners! Oh, epic! Okay, well, we beat Weekend. And that was pretty good. Whatever, I'm happy with how that all worked out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And stay tuned next time when we find out if I can actually make 7 wins with this kind of, I don't know, not that inspiring deck? Get it? Because there's not that many Inspire effects. But anyway, we'll see. Take care, everybody.